True believers, it's your pal Spider-Man. Good morning, cadre. Good morning, everybody out there. Like I open up all my videos, it's been a while since I've done one. I seem to only get one done every week or two now. But we're back, and today we are going to be using, if I can get it out here, Modern Williams. Sam, wood pusher on the Shaving Cadre, has a thread going about using Modern Williams, giving it a go, and realized it'd been a while since I'd used it. So I'm just going to use some old staples today that's always gives me good results. So I'll be using my Oz synthetic shaving brush, which is pretty much, this is kind of my go-to brush for just about anything. If I'm not trying to do anything specific, this is usually the one I grab. It's the Diggs brush from Oz Shaving Co. And I did pull out a brand new Williams puck last night. I did put it in a little bit of water so it could soak overnight. I like to rehydrate my pucks when they've been sitting on the shelf. I think they lose some moisture, so I like to just go ahead and get it rehydrated right off the bat, and then if I use it and seal it up every day, I usually get good results from there on out. So I don't, when I use a Williams puck, I like to just lather it in my hand for some reason. I don't like to lather soaps in mugs. The mugs just don't give me enough room to work with. And so I got plenty of soap on here. I'm just gonna get the extra soap off the puck and then put it back in my container. And then get all this soap off my hand, get it on my face so I can start lathering. Rinse this off. So that's kind of my method for Williams soap. Now it's just a matter of base lathering it and getting some more water added into it. Flinging lather everywhere. Now what I do to keep my pucks in is I use a CBL. This is like his 1 or 2 ounce tubs that he uses for the smaller size soaps that he releases. The Williams puck fits perfectly in there. I've got a vintage puck in one, and then that'll be my modern puck. I was going through my stuff, I couldn't believe I didn't have a modern puck going already. I usually have one somewhere, but I couldn't find one. So lather-wise, I think we're pretty good. I don't think I want to add much more water to this. Again, we're using old standbys. So for me, that's going to be a Rockwell 6S. This is just a really good razor. It always gets the job done. I don't know what plate. I've got a plate 5 on this. So we are ramping up for Halloween or Samhain this week, getting out decorations, cleaning up, getting ready for my annual party. Still not sure exactly when I'm doing it. We're planning on this weekend, this next upcoming weekend. So we got 1 week to prepare for it, but trying to see if I can reschedule it for 3 weeks from now. Give me a little bit more time, but I gotta check with the availability of some people. But either way, I usually put out some decorations, try to spook it up, replace some of the lights in my house with different colored lights or flickering lights. I've got a sort of like a candelabra light fixture in my dining room, so I replaced that with flickering lights so it looks like they're candles instead of light bulbs. So just make it kind of dark and a little spooky. Put out some creepy dolls to stare at people. Put out Ouija boards, some tarot cards. Just stuff for people to mess around with if they want. And then lots of snacks, drinks. We got music. We're gonna have a movie playing outside on a big screen. A little bonfire. Lots of cool stuff. Also gotta work on my costume. I think this week we're gonna do a makeup test. We're gonna do some zombie stuff, so gotta practice using the latex and whatnot to get various effects to look like torn skin and whatnot. And then do our hair. We're gonna re-dye our hair and do a different color for fall. And then my goal is to be a punk zombie. Alright, third pass. Add a little bit more water, fluff this back up. I like Williams because it's cheap, it's always available, and it's slicker than all get out. There's not too many soaps out there that are as slick as Williams. And as much as people try to make a slick soap and use these exotic oils and fats and milks and butters, they still can't get a soap that's this slick. And if they do, it's a soap that costs like $20-25 for a tub instead of $1 for a puck. Doesn't really have anything going for it scent-wise, but it's just a good all-around soap. some people have problems lathering it. I never have. I can't say I never have. I guess I probably did at the beginning when I first started using it. But once I figured out to soak the puck and get it rehydrated a little bit, I haven't had any problem after that. Just did a quick shower shave yesterday, so I had a little bit more stubble than I normally would today. Just did a one pass shave. All right. We're gonna call that good. So also, got my kids this weekend, keeping me busy. Going fishing with the boys this morning. And my son had a trap meet yesterday, shoots trap. And we got rained out at the end. So he did 3 out of his 4 rounds yesterday. And then it started raining. Man, this stuff's so slick. I'm having a hard time getting it completely rinsed off. So rained out the last one, so he's got to redo that one today. So we got to go back there so he can finish that off. And then my other son is kind of interested in golf and maybe doing golf at school this spring, I think is when they do golf. So we're gonna go to the driving range if we have time and the weather holds out, and just swing around at a few balls and see if he likes it, see if he picks it up. Give him an idea if that's what he actually wants to do or not. Again, we're going with some old standbys, so I'm grabbing the Avon Spicy. Also today is my last official day as master of my lodge. Title is Worshipful Master of my Masonic Lodge. Today we are having our installation of new officers. So the new master of the lodge will take over today. And got our installation. So looking forward to that. I'll have a new position. But looking forward to giving up my old position of master. Had a good year, but it's time to move on, do something else. And time to move on, do something else with my shave, because I'm all done. So we'll see you guys later on the cadre. Check us out on the forums, www.theshavingcadre.com, and we'll see you later. Bye.